Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today we are checking out Colossal Cave, a game by Cygnus Entertainment.
You are standing at the end of a road before a small brick building. Around you is a forest. A small stream flows out of the building and down a gully.
So this is a game by Roberta Williams, Ken Williams, Marcus Mira, and the team at Cygnus Entertainment. We're going to enter this well house. We're going to grab this set of keys. And this game is adapted from a text adventure from the mid-70s. So actually, before I was even born, this game originally came out. Ken and Roberta Williams, you may know from their time as the founders of Sierra Online, makers of such games as King's Quest, Phantasmagoria, The Black Cauldron, and many, many more. Roberta Williams is what I would call the mother of the graphical adventure game. I've got a score of 32 right now, and of course a compass. I am playing on Quest Pro when I'm recording this, but the controller models in-game are for the Quest 2. This game is available in VR on Quest 2, but is also available on Switch, on PlayStation 5, and on Xbox Series S and X. That owl up there, kind of reminiscent of an owl from King's Quest, actually. I was kind of hoping that they'd get the mountain from Sierra Online somewhere in here too, but I don't see that just yet. So to open up our inventory here,
Set of keys.
we need this set of keys.
Set of keys.
I'm going to use it here on this grate.
You have unlocked the grate.
Open up the grate.
You're in a small chamber beneath a 3x3 steel grate to the surface. A low crawl over cobbles leads inwards to the west.
So it's going to get dark pretty fast here.
Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit.
I played through the Steam version of the game, and I played a bit of it on Steam Deck, a bit of it on PC. And to finish the whole game, it took me around probably 4 to 5 hours. I played for 6.5, almost 7, because I was exploring all of the nooks and crannies of the cave. We need this little cage. And the game definitely harkens back to the days of point-and-click adventure games, but VR is definitely the coolest way to play this. There is going to be a Steam VR update in the future. I wanted to get the current builds out first with the VR focus on Quest, and then, of course, getting certification on all the other platforms. There's a little... Wow. I feel very claustrophobic in this little passage here. It's kind of crazy. Turn around the corner here. There we go. So again, this is a classic adventure game. A game that actually launched Roberta Williams' career in adventure games creation. She played this game and decided she wanted to make a game for herself, Her husband Ken helped program that game. It was called Mystery House, if I remember correctly.
It says Zizzy.
That's a magic word we're going to need potentially later. We had that little black rod as well. I do have to say the Quest version, particularly here on Quest Pro, is extremely dark and feels like I'm actually like moving through a cave. The graphics aren't photorealistic or anything of that nature, but the atmosphere is there and the lighting is outstanding at this point. I love the art direction that the team went with this particular game. Water dripping, bats flying through the cave. It's very cool. And also, if you move a little too far to the left, you will fall to your doom. So like I'm clinging to the wall here. Just like you would if you were in a real cave. Like this is actual spelunking at this point.
Black rod.
So we need to drop that for just a moment here. We'll go back for it. More bats up there. Hello, little bird friend.
Wicker cage. You have captured the bird.
We have captured the bird. Grabbed our little black rod. And now we descend into
At your
the
feet
cave.
is a small pit breathing traces of mist. A white mist, usually water, seen from time to time in caverns. It can be found anywhere, but is frequently a sign of a deep pit leading down to water.
I love the mist in this part. It's really cool. So there's lots of things to do here. We're going to start by going up to the left here. Little dwarf guy went away.
There is a large, sparkling nugget of gold here.
Well, yes, there is. We picked up that nugget of gold. It does give the helpful advice, you won't get it up the steps. And if we tried to go up the stairs here, we would not be able to do so. If we go down these stairs and back up, though, it'll help us to do so. Oops.
Watch out!
That dwarf just almost caused me to jump scare. Well, kind of did. We'll take his axe. Over here, there's a little bridge that's out.
Black rod. A crystal bridge spans the fissure.
Go ahead and cross the bridge here. I love the little dwarf characters in the game. I don't believe we need the black rod anymore, so we're going to go ahead and drop that.
Dwarf. Black rod. Black rod.
We only have 7 inventory slots. It's a very small number. Go down here. Gonna hear a familiar music passage when we get down to the bottom here.
You're in the Hall of the Mountain King, with passages off in 5 directions. A huge green fierce snake bars the way. Dwarf's axe. Little bird in a cage.
This little bird.
The little bird attacks the green snake, and in an astounding flurry, drives the snake away.
Very cool. Thank you, bird friend. I'm a sucker for birds.
There is precious jewelry here.
Now, another tidbit I learned from Marcus, he's actually a professional jeweler. So he used some of his own jewelry models to build the jewelry in the game, which is pretty cool. I believe we've got some old coins here. Rare coins. Valuable coins.
There are rare coins here.
Don't mind if I do. Let's not forget this.
There are bars of silver here.
Bars of silver.
Sorry, you'll need to drop something before you can carry anything more.
Drop something before I can carry anything more. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to drop something.
Several diamonds. Brass
I have this lamp. I have all these other things. How
Set
about
of
these
keys.
keys? Let's drop them for right
Dropping
now.
things you're carrying requires a nice, wide, flat place to put them. Precious jewelry.
So I dropped the keys because I want the silver.
It says Y2.
Something interesting over here. Look at that mist there.
The shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention.
Okay. How about this way?
Maybe you can fit through this small crack.
Pretty sure I can't, unfortunately.
You hear the word Plu.
Clue is a little important, and that's why I had to come
Clue.
back.
Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
We've returned to the well house, and here is where we redeem the treasures that are filling our inventory.
Plu. Bars of silver. Bars of silver.
So we've placed our bars of silver.
Several diamonds.
Our several diamonds over there.
Rare coins.
Our rare coins. And as you can see, we're at 97 points already.
Plu. Large gold nugget.
Large gold nuggets. 107 points.
Precious jewelry.
And our precious jewelry takes us to 117 points out of 350. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures collected already in the game. And if we just say that magic word "plue" again.
Plue. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the Y2 room.
Magically back in the Y2 room. Grab our keys, and this is where we would continue our adventure. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to spoil too much of the lower cave here. I will say, if you get stuck, there's also a hint line you can actually call and get hints for the game. I'll leave that phone number in the description of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, this look into the first small part of a fantastic adventure game, Colossal Cave, as reimagined by Roberta Williams. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.